We are the feeder school for 2 area shelters, and one of the challenges that we face as it relates to funding is students come to us with a variety of needs, and homelessness is only one of many needs. And so it makes it very difficult to teach when you don't have the textbooks or the resources or the support staff, because those needs are greater. Our students can come in with many challenges, maybe not had a good night's rest, may not have had a good meal, may not be feeling very comfortable with him or herself because my clothes or my uniform may not be clean, or my uniform may not be a designer brand with a label that the kids can recognize. And so these are things that we have to contend with aside from just teaching day to day. And so with a fair and funding formula, we'll be able to use those resources to get the additional things that we need. So I'm just pleased that the community is coming together to keep this conversation alive, so that we can get the word out to the community that this is important, that we do need to fund our children's education, because it is an investment not only in their future, but in the future of this community that we all have to be a part of.
From an outsider's perspective, if you were to walk into this school, you could not pick out a homeless student. What Miss Robinson does, she's able to get water out of a stone. She gets so many donations, and she's doing it at nights and weekends. You know, she's here late, she's here early. But we make sure that every one of our students has a uniform, that every one of our students has a book bag, has notebooks, has pencils, has what they need. If you were to come in here tomorrow and look around, well, you would not be able to tell, well, so-and-so is homeless and so-and-so is not, because everyone is taken care of, but they do have difficult times. It's not always easy for them to do their homework. You know, they may not eat a good meal in the evening. We make sure that they are provided with a breakfast and a lunch here while they're here, but when they leave here, it does become a little bit more difficult. And the parents aren't always there to support them, or are able to support them, even if they want to. But kudos to our principal, Ms. Robinson, who does a miracle getting the things that she does for our school.
As a parent that has been homeless, this is another reason why I love Spring Garden, because I remember how it was to be homeless and not have nothing, and all the pressure, the depression, everything I went through to be when I was homeless. And one thing here at Spring Garden is, regardless of where you at in your life, we are here for not just your child, but you as your family. And that's the image and the reason why we all come together, the principal, the teacher, and the parent, because we all is one. That's why we're all together. So yes, thank you so much. Y'all is excellent.
Beautiful.
Takes a village.
It takes a village.
To raise a child.
Yes, yes it do.